Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Empire Radio. I'm your host, Michael David, and today we have with us at the round table, he is the photographer and owner at Stuart Smith Photography. It's none other than, you guessed it right, folks, Stuart Smith.
Hey,
Hello,
how you
Stuart.
doing
How are you
today?
today? Yeah, good. Thank you for
Good,
asking.
thanks.
Good. So tell us, Stuart, who are you and what do you do?
My name's Stuart Smith. I'm a professional photographer up here in Scarborough, Maine. My studio's about 10 miles away from Portland. I've been a professional photographer for over 20 years. My works appeared in a bunch of national publications, and that's pretty much it.
Stuart, what made you want to go into photography in the first place?
I love the reaction people get when I take a photo of them and they see it for the first time. Some people don't realize they photograph a lot better than they think they do. I've had reactions where I've made people laugh, and I've had reactions where people cry just because, it's a very emotional thing. I don't think it's kind of crazy. It's hard to explain, but that's what keeps me doing it.
Do you feel that your approach to photography is different at all from that of other photographers?
I know a lot of photographers, and a bunch of us, we handle things differently. My approach, I just listen to what people tell me. Before I even start taking any pictures, I probably spend 15 minutes with them just kind of shooting the breeze and trying to feel out who they are as people. And as the day goes by, you get to kind of know what makes them laugh, and I try to focus on, obviously, the positive aspects of that and try to bring out the best of people.
What is the first step when you're coming to take pictures for the first time?
What do you mean by that?
Like when you see a client who's looking for pictures, are you asking them anything? What is that first initial interview like?
Oh, yeah. What I ask them to do usually is I'll have them send me photos ahead of time, like off Pinterest or something like that, just to give me an idea of where their head's at and what their expectations are. It gives me an idea of who they are and kind of like what they're looking for. And then I'll talk to them. Once again, it's all communication is just such a key aspect to it. You try to communicate with them and once again try to figure out who they are and what they want out of the shoot.
Do you feel that a session with you is more of taking the good shot for them to take home, or is it finding something deeper?
I would actually say that both. Working with me, I try to make it an experience. Like I've done photo shoots with people maybe 10 years ago, and I'll bump into them and they'll tell me what a great experience. Like it's something that's carried with them. I've had people come to me that have just had really crazy experiences. They're going through things, I try. It's going to sound kind of weird, but I don't consider myself the best photographer. But what I try to do is bring that experience to them. So it's the between the images and the experience I give them. Getting back to, I just listen to who they are, try to capture their personality, and try to make people feel good about themselves.
Wow. What do you feel is the most rewarding part of your work?
The hugs I get, the smiles, the tears that I've seen, like that. I mean, if I were a millionaire and money was no object, I'd do this for free. It's just touching people along the way, and like I said, the best feeling I get is when I know I've made somebody feel good about themselves, or just coming to realizations on things that they need to work on. Maybe it's one of those things you can't really explain, and I live in my own little private world with that because I go on so many journeys with people. With every photo shoot I do, there's always somebody that I'll hear back from later, and they'll tell me what a great experience it was, and that's the best feeling I could ask for.
Absolutely, absolutely. And where do you feel yourself going?
Well, as I've gotten older, I used to. I've had a lot of work published in magazines, and that was like my goal. But now, as time goes by, and as I've lost good friends and family, like it's just knowing that I'm creating memories for other people. Some people, they don't like getting their photos done, but they trust me and will work with me, and I know that these photos that I'm taking of them will live on for generations. It's just a cool feeling knowing my work will still be there when that person is gone. And I can speak from experience. It's just nice to have photos of my parents and relatives that I can look at and just remember certain times. They weren't so much posed portraits, but just creating memories. I love that feeling.
Right, and bringing your passion to life, obviously is something that you're known for. We want to thank you so much. We want to send everyone to your website, which is StuartSmithPhotography.com. That's StuartSmithPhotography.com. They can also go ahead and email SS as in Stuart Smith, photo@rocketmail.com. That's ssPhoto@rocketmail.com. They can also phone 207-939-6834. That's 207-939-6834. Thank you so much for coming on here today, Stuart. It's been a pleasure to have you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. And to everyone else, we'll be back right after these messages.
Empire Broadcasting.